Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Kaza 911 Police Chase. On Thursday, September 4th, 2025, at approximately 5:12 p.m. in Dorchester County, Maryland, USA. Officers from the Cambridge Police Department responded to a 911 call about a man reportedly chasing a woman with a knife near Seaway Lane and Riverside Wharf. When officers arrived, they encountered a man still holding a sharp object. Despite repeated verbal commands to drop it, he refused to comply. His silence was louder than words, and his eyes told a story no one was prepared to hear.
I'm not. Drop the knife for me. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Officers attempted to resolve the situation using less lethal tools, but they were ineffective. As the man suddenly advanced toward one of them, the moment escalated beyond control. One officer, in a split-second decision, discharged their weapon to protect themselves and their partner. The man, later identified as Ryan Garcia, 30, was provided emergency care on scene and transported to the hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. One officer sustained minor injuries. Moments like these leave more than just physical wounds. They leave questions and reflections that linger. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.
It's going to be deep harbor. Stay. Hey, we're not needing EMS.
On Thursday, October 19th, 2023, at around 6:15 p.m. in Denver, Colorado, USA, officers were dispatched to a Whole Foods near Union Station after reports of a man allegedly brandishing a knife inside the store.
Make sure we have a bus stage.
Let's sit you two on the
Upon arrival, officers encountered a 33-year-old man holding a large 13-inch knife. In an effort to calm him down, they offered him food, a place to stay, medical help, even a phone charge, hoping to connect before things escalated. Despite their efforts, the man began to walk toward an officer while still holding the knife. One officer discharged their firearm but missed. Another deployed a taser, successfully bringing the man to the ground.
Nope.
The suspect was safely taken into custody and now faces a felony menacing charge. Authorities are also working to connect him with mental health resources. The store was evacuated as a precaution, ensuring no one else was harmed.
Let's back over this behind us.
271, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
On Friday, July 14th, 2023, around 12:16 a.m., in Adams County, Colorado, USA, a deputy from the Adams County Sheriff's Office made a self-initiated stop at the Lakeside Motel. There was number 911 call, just intuition and timing.
Let me see your fucking hands. Let me see your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the fucking ground. I'm gonna tell you one fucking time, bro. Get on the ground.
Body cam footage shows a man, later identified as Mario Ortega, 35, backing into a parking spot. A woman exits his SUV. Moments later, the deputy arrives, steps out with his firearm drawn, and encounters Ortega near the vehicle.
Get on the fucking ground. Get your hands out of your fucking pockets. Bro, don't dude, move there. Dude, put the... He's got a gun. He's got a gun. 271, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Ortega backs away while holding a firearm pointed toward himself. The situation unfolds in seconds. The deputy, perceiving an immediate risk, fires a single shot.
271, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. 271, suspect is down. Suspect is down. Female is walking on the second floor towards room 20 or 17.
Medical aid was given, but Ortega did not survive. His family later stated he was trying to turn his life around. The deputy was placed on administrative leave pending investigation. On June 7, 2023, at about 7:28 p.m. in Denver, Colorado, USA, police officers responded to a shot spotter alert near Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Cherry Street, indicating possible gunfire in the area.
You're gonna get fucked up, man. You better stop. You're gonna get fucked up. Where'd you go?
Just minutes later, officers located a suspect matching the description. The individual attempted to flee on a scooter, turning the situation from tense to urgent. Officers gave chase, first by vehicle, then on foot through nearby streets.
You go that way. Drop it, motherfucker! I'm gonna shoot you! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Fuck it!
While fleeing, the suspect suddenly turned and aimed a firearm at one of the officers. A shot was fired, hitting the officer in the waist area. In a moment driven by instinct and training, the officer returned fire, striking the suspect multiple times.
I'm gonna shoot you if you don't stop! Stop fucking moving! I got this arm.
Both the officer and the suspect were taken to the hospital. The officer was treated and released. The suspect, initially in critical condition, was later stabilized and placed into juvenile custody. A drum-style magazine capable of holding 50 rounds was recovered.
I'm bleeding all over. Now drop the pipe!
On Sunday, July 9th, 2023, at around 8:30 a.m. in Los Angeles, California, USA, West Valley Division officers responded to multiple emergency calls about a person using a metal object to harm strangers near Reseda Boulevard and Hatteras Street.
Oh, I call 911 for you. Oh, I call 911 for you.
Officers arrived to find a 35-year-old woman, later identified as Jessica Brown, armed with what appeared to be a metal pipe. She had reportedly injured 4 people in separate, unprovoked encounters.
Hey! Drop the pipe! Drop the pipe! Ma'am, drop the pipe! Drop the pipe! Ma'am, drop the pipe!
10 out of me, 3 shots fired. Officer needs help.
As Brown moved toward the officers with the object in hand, officers attempted to stop her using a taser and a 40mm foam baton round. When those efforts failed, one officer discharged their firearm.
60th Incident Commander, receiving the 101 overpass.
Brown was struck and transported to a nearby hospital, where she later passed away. No officers were injured. Investigators later linked her to similar incidents from the previous day.
2017, how many additional units do you need?
On June 4th, 2024, at approximately 11:35 p.m., along Interstate 30 in Arkansas, USA, North Little Rock police were pursuing the black Toyota Camry traveling at high speed, reportedly over 100 miles per hour.
South camp, coming up to Pike, past 34, speed 50, traffic yielding.
See if this comments in.
I'm the vehicle, looks like a female. Charles 4, we only have about 3 of you in there.
The suspect vehicle displayed Arkansas license plates and showed no signs of slowing down. Officers from Arkansas State Police were called in to assist. Trooper Blaine Lucas joined the pursuit near mile marker 139 and quickly took the lead.
State's getting up front.
There's 888, state is number 1, light traffic.
See if this comments in.
When traffic opened up, Trooper Lucas performed a tactical vehicle intervention. His patrol unit made contact with the rear corner of the suspect vehicle, causing it to spin out and crash into the concrete median barrier.
TBI.
TBI 138.
Watch out.
The driver was safely taken into custody without further resistance. Photos of the patrol unit and suspect vehicle were taken for documentation. The scene was later handed back to North Little Rock Police for further investigation. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.
For that traffic.
I knew it was going to get a little dicey there.
On June 3, 2024, at approximately 9:39 a.m., along Interstate 555 in Arkansas, USA, a trooper spotted a white Nissan Versa. After running the license plate, he learned the vehicle had no valid insurance. The trooper attempted a routine traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over. The vehicle exited the highway briefly, then re-entered and began accelerating, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour.
Up here on Woods Green, she hadn't stopped yet. We're about coming up Southwest Drive.
10-4 Southwest Drive. 10-4 northbound on Southwest on
TBI.
As the pursuit intensified, the trooper attempted a tactical intervention. The suspect hit the brakes suddenly, causing a sideswipe collision. Both vehicles lost control. The patrol car struck the cable barrier while the Versa crashed into a concrete wall.
CMS comments.
TBI, start 1016.
The driver was pulled from the car and detained. She was taken to the hospital, cleared medically, and later booked into the Craighead County Detention Center. Charges include felony fleeing, reckless driving, and no insurance. The patrol unit sustained over $16,000 in damage.
I wasn't trying to run you. I was just trying to raise.
On September 27, 2025, at around 1:40 p.m. in Arkansas, USA, Corporal T. Williams was conducting a routine traffic stop along Highway 167 when a white Chevrolet Malibu sped past at nearly 92 miles per hour, clearly well over the posted limit.
Chevy Impala. It's got out-of-state
X-ray north, 227 X-ray north, possibly out of...
Williams quickly ended his stop, turned his vehicle around, and began pursuit. The Malibu kept going, no signals, no intention to pull over. As it passed multiple vehicles, its speed increased beyond 100 miles per hour. The pursuit wasn't just fast, it was dangerously unpredictable.
Okay, go ahead and call it pursuit. As soon as I get clear traffic, I'm gonna take it in.
We're not bringing all you at 1063 dispatch, 1436.
Near a pickup truck with traffic closing in, Williams made a split-second decision. He executed a tactical vehicle intervention. The Malibu lost control, spun off the road, rolled through the grass, struck a culvert and utility pole, and finally landed on its side.
7 North, Grant 167042.
Can you get out? You need to get out. Get out.
The driver, Joseph D. Henderson, survived the crash. After a brief struggle, he was detained. Officers found a small bag of suspected marijuana in a suitcase thrown from the vehicle. Henderson was taken to the hospital, then booked on charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and possession of a controlled substance.
Turn that car off.
Move up the truck and get the 4th Amendment constitutional right.
See if you can turn the car off so it doesn't burn up.
If it's gonna burn up, what? Please, sir, can you stay here too?
What's your name?
Joseph Henderson.
Joseph Henderson.
On September 17, 2025, at approximately 3:07 p.m. on Interstate 40 in Arkansas, USA, a trooper observed a blue Ford Mustang without a license plate speeding past his location near mile marker 282. The trooper followed the vehicle to initiate a stop, but the Mustang quickly accelerated, weaving dangerously through traffic. The driver showed no intention of stopping, pushing the car to over 110 miles per hour while cutting between passenger vehicles and semi-trucks. At mile marker 283, the trooper executed a tactical vehicle intervention. The Mustang spun out, hit a guardrail, and came to a stop in the middle of the highway. What followed was a tense felony takedown under the blazing sun.
Well, that's all that had. So look, man, a gram of marijuana, I probably would have just gave you a ticket and sent you on your way. But now you got a felony. Get in there.
The driver, later identified as Jamarius D. Butler, complied and was taken into custody. Inside the vehicle, officers found a handgun and a small bag of suspected marijuana. 2 young women in a second vehicle who attempted to interfere were also detained for questioning. Butler was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple traffic violations.
They towed your car out.
Yes.
Stay with us for more real-life moments
He
and
hit my
meaningful
car.
lessons.
Towed
Don't
my
forget
car
to
out.
subscribe and turn on notifications.
2596.
Where you at?
I'm on the expressway. I'm almost to Memphis, but I'm trying to call my daddy, so I'm gonna call you right back.
Okay.
All right.
On July 27, 2024, during a traffic stop along Broadway Avenue in Arkansas, USA, officers from West Memphis Police encountered a driver who suddenly accelerated away from the scene without warning. The suspect vehicle sped through residential neighborhoods, disregarding traffic signs and endangering anyone nearby. The chase continued through narrow streets, until the vehicle slowed, possibly hesitating. Seeing the opportunity, officers performed a tactical intervention, spinning the vehicle to a stop. As the car came to rest, the front passenger door flew open. A man fell onto a nearby lawn, dropping a firearm and a bag of what appeared to be marijuana.
Two of the violent crimes guys are inflicted. He tell you to take off? Why? Do what?
The driver, identified as Madison Smith, was detained without further incident. The passenger, Jerry Cody, tried to flee on foot but was captured. Cody was found with an additional firearm, a small quantity of marijuana, and over $2,000 in suspected drug proceeds. Both were taken into custody. February 22nd, 2025, at approximately 10:54 a.m., Interstate 630, Arkansas, United States. While patrolling westbound, a trooper notices a gold Honda Accord. Inside, neither the driver nor the front passenger appears to be wearing seatbelts, and a quick records check reveals the vehicle lacks required insurance. What starts as a routine enforcement moment quietly begins to shift. Emergency lights are activated, but the driver refuses to yield. The vehicle accelerates, pushing into higher speeds while making unsafe lane changes and following other cars too closely. What could have ended in minutes now stretches into something far more dangerous. After confirming the roadway ahead is clear, the trooper executes a tactical vehicle intervention. The Honda veers right, striking the concrete barrier and sliding along the wall. In the chaos, the passenger suddenly opens the door, holding a long firearm and a backpack, then throws both over the barrier before running. The moment escalates instantly. Additional units respond quickly. The fleeing passenger is located and secured without further escalation, while the driver remains at the scene. Evidence is recovered, revealing controlled substances and prohibited items, along with a violation of an existing court order. As both individuals are taken in for processing, one lesson becomes clear. Ignoring a simple stop can unravel far more than expected, turning seconds of defiance into lasting consequences. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. April 25th, 2024, at approximately 6:53 a.m., Bryant, Arkansas, United States. Early morning traffic begins to move when a white Chevy S10 enters the area, already being pursued by county deputies. The quiet of the morning contrasts sharply with what's unfolding on the road.
Going down 46, we're coming over the overpass and right to you.
As the vehicle passes, a state trooper takes over as the primary unit. Almost immediately, the driver steers into oncoming lanes, forcing other motorists to react. Morning routines are disrupted as danger replaces predictability. To stop the situation from spreading further, the trooper executes a tactical maneuver. The truck veers off the roadway and comes to rest near a church, ending the pursuit in a place meant for calm, not chaos.
Open this door now! Crossfire! Crossfire!
The driver is secured without further escalation, and the roadway slowly returns to normal. What lingers is a quiet lesson. When panic takes the wheel, even familiar streets can become dangerous. Choosing to stop early can prevent moments that change everything.
Rollover setup. Alright. 1, 2.
August 11th, 2022, at approximately 2:11 p.m., Atlanta, Georgia, United States. A Nissan Maxima is traveling through the city, quietly followed by officers who already know the vehicle is linked to a serious violent case with active warrants. This is not a routine traffic stop, and everyone involved understands the risks. Emergency lights are activated. Instead of stopping, the driver turns into a liquor store parking lot, slows down briefly, then continues moving. That hesitation creates tension, because in moments like this, uncertainty can be just as dangerous as speed.
18, that's not it. CTT. I see it, it's up ahead. Metro Prior. University of Prior. We're behind it. Clear behind the University of Prior. 1080, 1080. Oh, yes, 1080.
To protect people nearby, officers make a split-second decision and use a precision maneuver to bring the vehicle to a controlled stop away from traffic. As they move in to secure the scene, an unexpected loud sound comes from inside the vehicle, causing the situation to freeze in an instant.
University of Prior. We're behind it.
Clear behind the University of Prior.
1080, 1080.
Backup units arrive and officers approach carefully with protective equipment. The driver shows no response, and medical teams take over. The scene is secured and handed over for further investigation. What remains is a quiet but powerful lesson. Refusing to stop rarely leads to escape, and a single moment of resistance can alter the course of a life forever. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. April 2nd, 2024, Interstate 4, Florida, United States. A Gold Town and Country minivan speeds eastbound, crossing from Polk County toward Osceola County. Inside is a suspect connected to a serious violent case, already drawing the full attention of law enforcement.
Now has you at 64, 80 miles per hour.
Units ahead position themselves at the State Road 417 ramp. From a distance, they see the minivan weaving through traffic, cutting lanes, speed climbing higher by the second. Lights and sirens trail behind, turning the highway into a corridor of tension.
36, advise the unit. If you can fit the vehicle, go ahead. Don't be on that one. They dispatch to 69. Everybody's dropping at the left shoulder of the roadway.
Troopers join the pursuit and take over as the primary unit. Every maneuver forces other drivers to react, every second increasing the risk. On a road built for travel, hesitation disappears. Only decisions remain.
Hey, whoever that is, do they hear me? Hit him. Hit him right now. Tire to tire. Push the gas, dude. There you go, push him. I will advise the exit where we're still westbound. That was the JYP exit. I'm sorry, eastbound. Alright, he's exited JYP. Exit JYP. We're approaching the light of JYP. Looks like we are making a right. Yeah, I think he just destroyed his car.
The pursuit continues under controlled coordination, guiding the situation toward resolution. What's left behind is a clear reminder. High-speed choices on public roads never affect just one person. Accountability always catches up, sometimes faster than expected.
Charlie 450-860-06-5130.
October 31st, 2024, at approximately 11:18 p.m., Interstate 95, Florida, United States. A trooper is parked on the emergency shoulder of an entrance ramp when a vehicle approaches from behind, horn blaring, then bumps into the patrol car.
Pushing blue area. Look back.
What should have been a quiet night instantly turns uncertain. When the trooper steps out and speaks to the driver, the response is confusion, then silence. Instead of complying, the vehicle reverses, shifts gears, and slowly rolls forward toward the officer. Moments later, the car accelerates away. During the follow, the trooper notices something alarming in the driver's hand.
Wait, I think I saw a symbol 0 in order. So I'm willing to.
You see the lights are approaching North Lake right now.
With traffic nearby, coordination becomes critical. After additional units arrive, a precision maneuver is attempted and succeeds, bringing the vehicle to a stop near the median. The driver exits, breaks windows, and runs, crossing lanes of moving traffic while holding a sharp object. Vehicles brake hard, horns echo. The risk multiplies by the second.
15-0, so we must pass.
Commands are repeated but ignored. A taser is deployed and finally stops the movement. The object is dropped, and officers secure the individual and move him to safety. Medical teams evaluate him, and the situation is stabilized. What remains is a stark lesson. When chaos spills onto a highway, everyone pays the price, and restraint, when chosen earlier, could have changed everything. December 28, 2024, at approximately 12:20 a.m., Tampa, Florida, United States. Troopers respond to assist local officers after a BMW is spotted moving at extreme speed along State Road 618, near Gandy Boulevard. In the darkness of early morning, the roadway leaves little room for mistakes.
Get him, get him, get him. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to catch up. I'll keep behind me, hit him. Take him out, 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 take him out. Take him. Here we go, here we go. I gotta get back in front of him again. Go.
Speed readings confirm the vehicle is traveling far beyond what the road allows. At first, the driver slows and positions behind a patrol unit, giving the impression of compliance. Then, without warning, the accelerator is pressed again, and the distance between responsibility and recklessness grows wider.
I'm trying. Steam it. Keep going. Go. Yep.
To prevent further danger to others on the road, troopers make a calculated decision. A precision maneuver is executed. The BMW attempts to continue but quickly loses momentum, forced to face the reality that escape is no longer an option. The vehicle is secured and the driver is taken into custody without further escalation. Minor injuries are assessed on scene, and the roadway slowly returns to normal. What lingers is a sobering thought. High-speed defiance may feel powerful in a moment, but it always ends with consequences that outlast the thrill. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. January 29th, 2025, at approximately 8:06 p.m., Polk County, Florida, United States. A trooper observes a black Kia approaching an intersection, stopping beyond the marked line before making a quick turn. What begins as a minor traffic concern quietly sets the stage for something far more serious. Emergency lights activate. Instead of yielding, the Kia accelerates into oncoming lanes, passing another vehicle and forcing an immediate pursuit. Multiple units join as speeds rise and turns tighten through neighborhood streets. With every block, the risk to bystanders grows.
Recover. Speed 52.
Precision maneuvers are attempted again and again, until one finally forces the vehicle off its line and into a tree, ending the chase. The driver bolts from the car, but is quickly caught after a brief foot pursuit, while another occupant is located and secured. A search reveals firearms, packaged substances, and cash, clear signs of deeper trouble. Statements are made, responsibility is claimed, and both individuals are taken into custody. As the scene clears, one lesson stands out. A choice to flee over a simple stop can uncover far more than intended, and the consequences reach far beyond the moment.
He's not calling out or anything.
And shoot it in. Let me know when it's in clear to traffic out there, and then have EMS 51.
Daddy? You found it. He got my keys to my scooter.
Echo 163.
All right, thank you.
September 16th, 2022, at approximately 11:26 p.m., Arkansas, United States. Late at night, a Dodge Charger races through the roadway, its speed standing out sharply against the quiet surroundings. A state trooper quickly identifies the danger and moves to intervene. Emergency lights activate, but the Charger continues forward, pushing harder as if speed alone could create distance. The road ahead narrows in options, and the margin for error shrinks with every second.
There's a gate at the end of this. I just think my car feels different.
At the right moment, the trooper executes a precision maneuver. The Charger loses its line and is forced to a stop, ending the run before it can put others in harm's way. The scene is secured, and the road falls quiet once more. What remains is a familiar lesson. Speed may feel like control, but it often leads straight into consequences that no accelerator can outrun. June 24th, 2023, at approximately 2:47 a.m., Little Rock, Arkansas, United States. In the quiet hours before dawn, a dark-colored car flashes past at extreme speed with no lights on. On an otherwise empty road, the danger is immediate and unmistakable.
Down on the third. Where do you go?
Stand by. We are 1037. Adam John. Stand by. And stop. Adam John 10 William. Driver, turn the car off now!
A trooper turns to follow as the vehicle changes direction repeatedly, attempting to blend back into familiar streets. Red lights are ignored, intersections are crossed without pause, and speed replaces judgment.
Getting on to 30 eastbound.
The pursuit moves onto the interstate. Suddenly, the vehicle exits sharply, loses control, and leaves the roadway, striking roadside objects before coming to rest. What felt unstoppable only seconds earlier ends in an instant.
Crash out at 65th and 30. On the interstate? Interstate? He said he got on the interstate.
The driver attempts to flee on foot, but is quickly located and secured without further escalation. Medical checks follow, and the scene is cleared. What remains is a sobering truth. Ignoring warnings and trusting speed over reason always shortens the road ahead. Stay with us for more real-life moments and meaningful lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.
My goodness.
I got scared.
November 18th, 2022, at approximately 11:10 p.m., Arkansas, United States. Late at night, a silver Honda Accord draws attention after being spotted at high speed with no tail lights. On an otherwise quiet roadway, small details hint that something isn't right. When emergency lights activate, the driver refuses to yield and accelerates. Moments later, an object is thrown from the vehicle, landing along the roadside. The pursuit continues, weaving through traffic as officers coordinate to contain the risk. At the right moment, a precision maneuver is executed, forcing the vehicle off the roadway and into a wooded area, where it finally comes to rest. What had been moving fast and loud suddenly turned silent.
We're still southbound, taking breath. Southbound, taking breath. Alright, you should be able to get them at the end of this. West on track. West on track. West on track. Oh, he's got a pit.
Got a pit.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Show me your hands now! Show me your hands! Don't rush it!
Officers secure the scene and recover the discarded bag, confirming it contains illegal substances. The driver is taken into custody, and the night slowly settles again. The lesson lingers clearly. Trying to discard evidence or outrun responsibility only deepens the consequences, proving that the road always remembers every choice made upon it.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Keep going. Turn around. Turn away from me and walk backwards to me. Keep your hands up. Go down to your knees. Go down to your knees. Take your time, guys.
On November 11th, 2025 at 1:40 p.m. in Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA, two police officers were patrolling the Oakdale neighborhood as part of a proactive safety effort. Their attention was drawn to an 18-year-old male walking down the street, someone they recognized from a prior firearm-related case.
1611 traffic stop. Loading up first.
Come here, buddy. Gotta talk to you. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Come here.
The Dashcam recorded a calm voice. "Come here, buddy, we gotta talk to you." At first, the young man walked away. But then, in a moment no one could have predicted, he turned, and something in his hand changed the atmosphere entirely.
Stewart in first.
1617 14. 1817, shots fired!
Without warning, for sharp sounds rang out. The officers reacted with training and instinct, diving behind their patrol car and responding. One fired 7 times, the other twice. The vehicle took damage and a nearby home was unintentionally impacted. The situation escalated in seconds.
1817, shots fired. You're hit? No. Are you hit? No, are you hit?
Incredibly, no one was seriously hurt. The young man fled through an alley, discarding the object he had. Within 10 minutes, officers, with the help of a drone and a search team, located and safely detained him. He now faces serious legal consequences, and the case is under state investigation. Don't miss the next real-life showdown. Hit subscribe now.
Just south of Adams. Officers at 10-4.
On October 27, 2025, in the evening hours, at a Maverick gas station on South Parker Road, Denver, Colorado, USA, a seemingly ordinary night shift turned into a high-risk situation when a man entered the store, frustrated after a failed purchase.
Move! Move! Get away! Where's the key?
According to staff, the man had attempted to buy a pack of cigarettes. When told single cigarettes couldn't be sold, his demeanor changed. He pulled out an item believed to be a firearm and asked the clerks to lock the doors, turn off the lights, and call the police, all while staying inside with them.
No shots fired.
No, yeah, there was. There was a shot fired.
Hey, firm, shots fired.
Take this fucking thing down.
Go!
Moments later, a loud sound echoed from inside the closed store. Officers outside, sensing danger, shattered the glass entrance and moved in swiftly. A tense exchange of actions followed. Multiple rounds were fired from both sides as officers advanced through narrow aisles.
Watch me! Watch me! Hands up! Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm holding it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where is he? Hey, get behind cover. Get behind cover. Get behind cover.
Eventually, the situation was brought under control. The individual was taken for medical care in serious condition. One officer sustained a leg injury, and both employees had minor cuts from flying debris. Thankfully, all are expected to recover. The case is now under internal review.
Buddy, hang in there, alright? Hang in there, alright, buddy? Who's got gloves? Throw gloves on. We're gonna get you help, alright? He's in everywhere.
On a Wednesday in Nebraska, USA, in the familiar setting of the Washington County Jail, something happened that no one, especially not Officer Amber Colt, could have predicted. It began with a fake arrest and ended with a life-changing question.
All right, we're gonna have just a little fun here.
PBX return.
Cameron Dean, Colt's boyfriend, had asked the sheriff's office to help him stage the moment. Deputies arrived at his workplace, handcuffed him, and transported him to the jail where Colt was on duty.
I'll come get you in just a second, kiddo. All right, bud. Step out towards me. Watch your head when you get out. Step back towards me.
No. Hey.
Hey.
What the fuck, man?
As the doors opened, Colt was visibly confused, then shocked. Dean, still in cuffs, had a smile on his face. Moments later, the handcuffs were removed, and in front of stunned colleagues, he got down on one knee and held out a ring.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Okay, Paul. All right, I need you to empty out your pockets, put everything up on there.
And you told me before he ever goes to jail you're gonna hit him.
I know, that's why he's...
Oh no.
No.
Colt was overcome with emotion. She covered her face, laughed, and cried at the same time, finally answering the big question with a joyful yes. This lighthearted moment was captured on body cam, a reminder that even in the most serious places, love finds a way.
Kill you.
So the big answer is? I've never had an inmate do that yet.
I tried to keep her from going out.
And I was trying to block her away.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get your way.
It's not that everybody didn't know about this.
On May 28, 2021, just after 8:25 p.m. in Talbot County, Georgia, USA, a routine patrol spotted a gray sedan speeding aggressively along State Route 96. The vehicle was clocked at over 100 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone.
Hey there, what's going on? Alright, let me get the driver's license, boss.
When officers stopped on the shoulder to get a better reading, the sedan flew past them at full speed. A traffic stop was initiated. Upon approaching the vehicle, the officer noticed a baby in the back seat and a nervous man behind the wheel who admitted he had no valid license. Then, without warning, the driver suddenly shifted into drive and sped away, with his family still inside. A dangerous pursuit began, reaching speeds of 110 miles per hour. The officer made repeated attempts to end the chase safely, trying to avoid putting the child at risk.
Okay, to your current location, please. Over.
Don't go.
I'm listening. Go ahead, sir.
The pursuit finally ended after a carefully executed pit maneuver. The car spun out and came to rest off the road. The baby was unharmed. The driver was taken into custody and found to have multiple outstanding warrants. For him, running was a reaction to fear, but it came at a cost.
Get on the ground now! Yeah, you gonna run a damn baby in the car.
Alright, vehicle 41 right here.
On August 23, 2025, in Georgia, USA, an officer spotted a vehicle with an expired tag while patrolling near Northbridge Road and County Line Road. The plate had expired back in April. When the officer attempted to stop, the driver made a choice that changed everything. He hit the gas.
Check license status 61-year-old male.
Lee Northbridge Road and County Line Road. Georgia tag on Gilbert. Hurricane Honda. Black Honda.
Lieutenant Perry, you have a call.
The vehicle sped north into Fayette County at over 116 miles per hour on a road zoned for just 45. It crossed into oncoming lanes multiple times, narrowly avoiding other drivers. Then, approaching a curve, the driver lost control, swerved around a car, and veered straight into the tree lean.
Clear. Passing point, birdie wake.
The crash was sudden and violent, but when officers reached the vehicle, the driver exited without resistance. He was identified as Rohan Daly, and it quickly became clear why he fled. His license had been suspended, and he had failed to appear in court.
All right, vehicle 41 right here. Forty-one.
Hey, get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, get the location! Get the location!
The car was found with worn-out tires, contributing to the loss of control. Daly was taken into custody and transported safely. No major injuries were reported, but the consequences of the chase were clear, risking lives over a decision rooted in avoidance. Don't miss the next real-life showdown. Hit subscribe now.
Hold on. Oh, let me talk on the radio.
Through these stories, we are reminded that every choice carries weight, and even a single moment of impulsive action can reshape a person's path. Yet behind each incident lies a deeper message about responsibility, awareness, and the importance of staying grounded when life becomes overwhelming. Our goal is to bring viewers real situations that inspire reflection and offer valuable lessons for everyday life. If you found meaning in these moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.